man, it's toasty
Devil
right here.
smoking
This is the
hot.
warm spot.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, come on, guys. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us for part 2. You guys down?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
All right. This is thing 1 and thing 2, also known as Chris and Sam.
Wait, I forgot my beer.
Bear with us a second. I'm sorry. We all have our brew of choice at the moment. So, gentlemen, where do we start? I guess we start spoiling it. Thanos dies at minute number like 20. They cut his head off.
That was amazing.
Minute 20 of the freaking film. They cut off Thanos' head.
That really should have been in the other movie, though.
Thor knew he should have gone for the head.
But he did. He called it.
Yeah.
Thor goes, I went for the head. But turns out what? Thanos had destroyed all the stones? Used the gauntlets to destroy all the Infinity Stones?
There was no hope.
Eliminating all hope.
Time traveled.
Yeah.
They time travel back.
Saved the world.
And
But that's how Tony Stark died at the end.
shit gets kind of awry. Oh, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Tony Stark dies
Widow
at the
died.
end.
Cap
They time travel
grows
back
old.
and Black Widow dies.
Well,
during
she
the time travel.
sacrificed herself. That fight
Sacrifices
was
herself.
lit.
That was
That was
amazing.
emotional.
Black Widow
That was,
and Hawkeye.
who's basically Ronan at this point.
Ronan
He
at
has
this
the sword
point.
and
Clint Barton. He is. They are on Vormir. They've spoken to Red Skull. They figured out that somebody needs to die, a soul for a soul.
They both want to sacrifice
They both want to
themselves.
sacrifice themselves.
I love the argument between them.
Yes,
like
and
the back
argument
and
is
forth.
amazing.
Oh,
At
man.
first, they're both like, "Yeah, the choice is obvious."
Yeah.
It was emotional.
Talking about themselves,
True.
and then
It
Clint's-
turns into a fight. Like, I love it. Like, they just battle each other for, like, who gets to sacrifice themselves.
Yeah, it makes sense too, because like Hawkeye has his family and all that, you know.
Yeah.
He's got to go back.
but he's also
She has
committed some
nothing. She's
serious
a super
atrocities.
spy.
Right.
This takes
Yeah, but so you
takes
can't blame him, man. He's like
5
he's
years
for
later.
Punisher level.
Yeah.
That's all he did is he just went Punisher level, you know, for the MCU. Okay,
He goes for the vengeance, right?
you know, it's not like
Fuck
he
it,
went
half the world
nutso
died.
or anything. Yeah, exactly.
And he even says that to the gangster.
Just
but this
murdering
so
gangsters.
there's
He's no
5
different
years
than
of no
Batfleck.
hope.
Batfleck.
I mean, why
Just
not?
murdering gangsters.
Just murdering gangsters. So it took place 5 years later. There was 5 years after
True.
Thanos destroys the stones, gets his head chopped off.
We get to
All
see
hope
Cap.
is lost. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go
we
ahead.
Get to see Cap. We get to see Cap humiliated, counseling other people who've lost loved ones, because I mean, Cap has to.
Not-
He's always sacrificing himself for others. Like, I mean, he
Okay.
just bottles up his emotions. You know.
That's true. This has a special poetic point to it that I didn't think about. Is that Sam Wilson, when we meet him in Winter Soldier, is counseling vets with PTSD.
True.
He's got the
Yeah,
circle.
true.
So then, Cap is counseling regular folks. He's a beacon of hope. He finds the bright side of everything, and
That's very
he's
true.
lost.
Yeah.
We don't see him humiliated. We see him searching
Yeah.
for a
Searching for
meaning
hope. Yeah.
and hope.
Yeah.
He's a beacon of good and
That is
honor,
That is very
righteousness.
True. Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
this
True.
before the show.
When
Captain
Cap had the
America.
hammer, that was dope.
Oh,
Straight out the comics.
Captain
Yeah.
Thor America.
Yeah.
That show's dope.
They're-
Yep.
So
He was worthy at that point.
we got it. That was late. That was late. in
That
the
was-
game.
Well,
that was-
say
that was
that was
America's
that was
ass.
the end game
That
of
was the
Endgame.
end
Gives
game.
America's ass.
That was America. Oh, okay. So
And Hail Hydra was funny.
Oh man, that was
That was
So
straight out the
hard.
most
Here we go.
recent
5 years
runs.
later.
As Guardians of the Galaxy. That's gonna be
Right.
lit. I imagine that'll be Guardians 3. But the real
I
picture
really
is
hope
going to
so.
be after
It
Black
should-
Widow's death.
That's
Black,
gonna be-
the Black
how-
Widow picture.
how
That
did they
shit
do that?
is going to be wild. Because
Now,
they
in
seem
the-
like rescuing
it
her,
could be a
surviving
prequel.
Avengers and shit.
In the
Could be,
comic
but,
books,
we'll
there's
see.
another.
I'd like
There's a
to see
fake
them
Black
rescue
Widow.
her.
So what if the
There you
Black
go.
Widow movie is actually
True.
Winter Soldier
But they're
and
gonna have to get her
Hawkeye
back,
teaming
man. They
up
gotta
to
rescue her,
go
man.
track down this new Black
They'll
Widow?
rescue her, man.
It could be
Because there's
Ooh,
that
a new
Gamora who,
Black
like,
Widow.
a
I
new
didn't
Black
think of
Widow
that.
because there was other Russian assassins.
Because they've opened up time travel, the
But,
deaths
okay,
don't mean
let's-
anything. In
let's-
10
yeah,
years from now, we're going
obviously.
to
So
get
we-
another. We're going to
That's
go
true.
back in time. We're going to see Cap again. We're going to see Iron Man again. It's going to be a nostalgia trip times 2.
Well, that's
and-
their hope,
and
is they have
2029.
enough CGI.
I
But
don't-
by the way, say
But
they
remember,
don't
they
have
did-
enough CGI because I mean
And they
there were
didn't
some
time travel
sketchy
like that.
parts in that CGI.
They were very careful with their time heist.
The
As
time
Scott
heist
Lang-
was done really well.
I like
I
how
thought
they
the time
did it. They did
travel's
it
all right,
well.
but
Yeah.
now they've opened up a can of worms for the future film.
Sort of, kind of.
That's very
Tony's
true.
dead.
Death doesn't
It
mean
was
anything.
Tony that perfected
Unless
it, and
they go
he's
back
dead.
in time, his dad's been dead, and yet he visited his own father in time travel. Now
Right.
that the time travel door has been opened, they
But-
can revisit time travel at any point in time.
No,
with the continuing
not
narrative.
really,
Why
not
wouldn't
really.
they? It's
Not
open to
really.
them. Why wouldn't they do it? CGI
Those
at
were
the
the
end,
moments.
they really, I think it was just rushed at the end.
Yeah.
At the end battle, some of it was dope, but yet some of it was pretty rushed. You know,
yeah.
and it came through. You know, I thought that the CGI in Aquaman was phenomenal, though. I think compared.
Partially. I mean, see, the CGI suits were bad. And let's not go there.
No,
Let's
the
not go
CGI
there.
suits were great. That was one of
Hey,
the best
hey,
things
hey, hey!
about the
We're
movie.
not talking about fucking Aquaman.
Yeah,
Marvel
right.
had it 95% right. But they have enough action at different moments. Like Cap fighting Cap was amazing. That was so much fun. All because of that, we got to see
Cap.
Captain
That shit
Thor
was
America.
dope.
Captain is worthy.
Yeah,
I'd
It's
like to
wield
see the
hammer.
film
So
again.
Him and the
honestly.
shield
It
versus
was that good.
Thanos, dude.
Oh,
he just starts
man.
laying into
Dude,
Thanos.
he was beating
Thanos is-
him back.
But Thanos is
hardcore.
nearly a god
And he
before
was
he gets
beating
the
him
stones.
back.
True.
That's true. He was
Yeah.
beating up on but Thanos got the upper hand pretty promptly. He took it and he dealt it right back.
It took him a lot longer to get the upper hand than
he-
it should have.
Than he
You know?
ever wants to.
So once they
Yeah.
undid the snap, then everybody was back.
Oh my
That was
God!
awesome.
Can we talk about Tony Stark and the
yeah.
snap,
Right.
please?
All right, so
Action.
Tony Stark. Tony
Yes,
snaps.
the snap. Oh my
I
God!
am inevitable.
I am inevitable. I am Iron Man.
Boom.
And the IMAX
Yeah.
was phenomenal. I'll say
Oh.
the IMAX cameras, they
And
did
to
a great
see
job.
Thanos'
Okay.
face watch everybody he.
So
like,
I mentioned it a little bit, but it's 3 hours long.
True.
Can we have intermissions again?
I was
I am down.
struggling.
Four
I was
hour
fine
movies?
with that, dude. I was
Dude.
fine with that. We had the
No, man,
electronic
I was-
cigarette for nicotine.
I had
was
to
fine.
unbuckle my belt because I had to pee so
I
bad.
just want intermissions back.
Yeah.
I'm
Bro.
down for 3-4 hour
Yeah, me
movies.
too.
Let me get
I think
10
I
to
A
was
15
pee
fine.
break,
minutes.
please.
Yeah.
And this.
I think that we should find a local bladder doctor
Local.
for both you guys.
Hey,
I didn't
Do
have
that
to
or
pee to the
restrain
end. I'm
yourself.
just saying
admit
3
it.
hours
Did you
is
not
pushing
visit
it.
the bathrooms
3
on
hours
the way
is
out?
pushing
I
it.
did. I
You
did. On the
did.
way out.
I had
You
to
did
go.
it.
But I wasn't uncomfortable, but
I
I,
had to
sipped
go-
my soda.
The
I
end
just
of the movie,
sipped
I
that
was
shit.
still had soda, but near the end. But
Because it
at
was
the
3
end, I had to
hours,
go.
sure, you know.
Yeah,
but
I mean
like,
it's
you know,
long. I want 4 hour, 5 hour epics. Just give me a couple breaks.
I
you
will
know?
say this though,
That's all I want.
for a 3-hour movie, it held my
I
attention
thought that,
the entire
that
time.
Infinity
Whole
War
time.
could have been shorter.
well,
Actually, if they'd had moved that first 10-15 minutes with Hawkeye,
other movies.
and they
No,
should
they
have killed
could've had
Thanos.
Hawkeye.
So all
and
the
had
introductions,
no
all
hope
the entrances.
because he
Yes.
destroys these stones.
yes,
And if we had
that
no,
should have ended Infinity War
agree.
right then and there.
I agree.
Infinity War ended on a
I
cheap
wouldn't
note
have.
because
I
all those
hated the
characters
guy.
came back.
All
the
those
Snap
characters
characters
came back.
immediately. We knew that would happen, but it was a cheap
Yeah.
It
note.
wasn't really immediately though. I mean, it took a minute, man.
while. It took them over 5 years to in the
Well,
continuity.
Sure,
So,
even after
but I would have liked it ending with no
Hulk
hope. Would
snap.
have been great.
there was not enough Scarlet Witch, or there were a couple characters there were not enough.
But it took a
of,
while
like
for Doctor Strange and
Spider-Man.
the Sorcerers to bring them back to get them all there at the end for the big fight. I mean, I'm
It
glad
shouldn't
they had
have.
army
It
versus
shouldn't
army.
have.
That was good.
It shouldn't have taken that long to get
Yeah.
back there. It shouldn't have.
Okay, Doctor Strange has to go
So-
coordinate with all his wizard buddies, man. That takes a while. There's sorcerers, man. They work on their own.
Okay,
freaking
but this
timeline.
is a cinematic universe. Like, I mean, come on, it can take a second.
And they arrived with the army, because don't forget, Thanos arrives within hours of them coming back with this army. Like,
Yeah.
Nebula brings them there.
Yeah,
But then he's got to go
And then
regroup. He's got to go
Thanos
get all his
comes
sorcerer
like
buddies.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, because it's called fucking time travel.
I understand that, but man, come on, Doctor Strange, like get your
And then he
shit
bombs
together.
the
You knew
freaking
the entire
building.
plan the whole time,
But he
like,
didn't
you
have
couldn't
time to
have
tell his
planned ahead.
wizard buddies.
Oh, come on.
You think,
Oh,
you
come
think he
on.
could plan to get a hold of his wizard buddies, but while he's like doing his
He just
time
got
vibrations.
unsnapped.
He was in space.
Okay, fine.
Like,
I
he
can
gets
see-
unsnapped. You gotta
I
collect your
concede.
immediate dudes.
But damn it, man, they should have showed more of
I
Scarlet
do
Witch.
love that Ronan got his call, but here's my problem. Here's the biggest plot hole in the movie. Okay, guys, you ready for it? Ronan wouldn't have the same phone number. So Laura, who died 5 years earlier, would not be able to call that phone.
That
wouldn't
is
he have the
very
same
true.
number?
That is very true.
Because he's murdering people
Yeah.
and he's wanted by S.H.I.E.L.D.
He's gotten
What's
rid
left of him?
He's gotten rid of everything that
True.
pertains to him as a human being, and
True.
he has gone Ronan.
I guess that we wrap it up. Yeah. What do we say? I said 9.5 to 9.7. He said 9.4.
Yeah.
9 or 9.5. I want to see it
9.
again. It was no Dark
I-
Knight. It was no Reeves Superman.
I have to see it again, though.
Other
We're
than
all
that,
gonna go
best,
see it again. right?
Best
Absolutely.
offering the MCU has to offer.
Well, it took him a
For
decade,
sure.
so better.
Absolutely. But I will say this, it is the same problem of all Marvel. You have to have the continuity. If someone had never seen a Marvel film before this, including Infinity War, never seen a Marvel film, went to see this, there's no way they'd be able to enjoy it.
Okay,
They
that's
wouldn't
not every
understand
Marvel film, though. We said Avengers 1 you can watch without having
This-
watched the
I know,
other.
I'm saying if
This
someone
is
went in
definitely
not
a
having
movie you
This
seen
one you can't.
any
No, obviously,
Marvel film,
obviously
Backstory
not.
to-
This,
That's what
this
I'm
one
saying.
you're on the train. What?
pop culture event of the decade.
This one, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
It rivals Game of Thrones pop culture.
Oh,
event.
way
All right.
better than Game of Thrones.
Well-
All right, let's go ahead and quit it.
All right. Thanks for joining us for part 2, our spoiler-filled discussion. I guess we'll be saying goodbye to Sam.
Goodbye.
Thing 2.
Have a great one, sir.
Take it easy.
Let me know what you agreed and disagreed with about our critiques on the movie.
It was great.
I loved it. It did
loved
have
it.
some flaws. Feel free to like, comment, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. See you in the next video when I start reviewing Silver Surfer, the old school 1980s run.
That's who I thought flew through.
Yeah,
Thanos'
you know
shield.
what? It would have been awesome if
Yeah.
they brought.
You gonna go by Manny?
This is Mike Test. Yeah,
I'd go by Manny instead of Manny.
yeah, that's
Sounds a little more.
Man,
right.
he-
Manny be the science G. So, this is my channel.